The Nancy Thompson Library Learning Commons website is your gateway to searching for articles that will support your research interests and various information needs. In fact, the Library Learning Commons provides access through its database to articles from more than 59,000 journals, magazines, and newspapers. Occasionally, a professor or friend may recommend a particular article to you. Maybe an article is listed as required reading in your course syllabus. Perhaps you've located a really good article through a database search, and when you browse through that article's references or works cited page, you notice one or more interesting article titles. You have all the information you need to find this article. You know the article's title, the author's name, the name of the journal in which it was published, along with its publication date, volume number, possibly issue number, and page numbers. Let's take a look at how you can use the Library Learning Commons listing of periodical subscriptions to do some detective work and find the article you want to read. You may access the Library Learning Commons website from Kean University's homepage. Simply click on the Quick Links button in the top right corner, then scroll down and click Library. For this tutorial, let's ignore the search box right there in the middle of the website. Other tutorials focus on how you can use this quick search box to access some articles as well as books, ebooks, and videos from the Library Learning Commons collections. However, this search box is not the best option for tracking down a particular article. Let's try to find the full text for an article with the title, How True is Grit? Assessing its relations to high school and college students' personality characteristics, self-regulation, engagement, and achievement. This article was published in 2017 by the author Catherine Menks and several other colleagues in the Journal of Educational Psychology, Volume 109, Issue 5, and beginning on page 599. First, we need to find out whether or not the Library Learning Commons subscribes to the Journal of Educational Psychology. Let's start at the homepage, and then click the Periodicals A-Z link, which sits just below the quick search box. Type the name of the journal, in this case, Journal of Educational Psychology, into the Periodicals A-Z search box, then click Search. If the journal appears in the search results, that means that the Library Learning Commons does subscribe to this journal, and articles from the journal should be available through the database or databases listed below the words Full Text Access. Notice the date range listed next to each database name. This date range will help you select the database that will provide access to the article you are seeking. For example, only one database, PsycArticles, is listed, and fortunately its date range covers 1910 to the present. Our article was published in 2017, so it should be available through PsycArticles. Simply click the database link. If prompted, type your Kean email username and password to access from off-campus. Once inside the database, locate the listing of available issues, where you will see links for the years available. Depending on the database, the issues may be listed along the right-hand side of the screen, as we are seeing now, but sometimes you may need to scroll down toward the bottom of the screen or perhaps to click a link to get a menu of all available issues. For this example, let's click the link for 2017, which then opens up a menu listing the issues available from that year. We happen to know that the article we are seeking was published in Volume 109, Issue 5, and begins on page 599. So let's click the link for Volume 105, Issue 5, which should bring us to a list of the articles published in the issue listed in page number order. Scroll down until you locate the article beginning on page 599, and there it is. The article with the title, How True is Grit, by Catherine Menks and her colleagues. Click the full text link and use the database options for downloading, saving, or emailing the article. Use Periodicals A-Z whenever you need to locate a specific article. When you search Periodicals A-Z for the name of the journal, magazine, or newspaper in which the article was published, more often than not, you will quickly identify one or more databases through which the article should be available. Occasionally, you will determine that the Library Learning Commons does not provide access to the periodical or to the issue that you need, but in these cases, you can always request a copy of that article through the Interlibrary Loan Service. If you need assistance, please stop by and speak with a librarian in the Nancy Thompson Library Learning Commons, or click Ask a Librarian toward the top of the webpage to see your various options for contacting us.